The Royal Regiment of Fusiliers is an infantry regiment of the British Army, part of the Queen's Division. As one of the existing large infantry regiments, the Royal Regiment of Fusiliers was largely unaffected by the reforms of the infantry that were announced in December 2004. History: the regiment was formed on April 23, 1968, as part of the reforms of the British Army that saw the creation of the fourth large infantry regiments, by the amalgamation of the four English Fusilier regiments, Royal Northumberland Fusiliers, Royal Warwickshire Fusiliers, Royal Fusiliers, Lancashire Fusiliers. The Royal Regiment of Fusiliers was formed to serve as the county regiment of the following counties: Greater London, Lancashire, Northumberland, Warwickshire. The 3rd Battalion of the regiment, equipped with 45 armoured personnel carriers, saw active service in Iraq during the Gulf War in 1991. In 2003, elements of the 1st Battalion of the regiment were deployed to Basra in Iraq, where they carried out patrols and distributed water to the local population. The regiment received a reserve battalion, the 5th Battalion RRF, through the redesignation of Tyne's Regiment, on April 1, 2006. In 2006, elements of the former 2nd Battalion of the regiment were deployed to Afghanistan to support the International Security Assistance Force fighting off 150 Taliban attacks. The whole of 1st Battalion deployed to Nari-Saraj district, Afghanistan in 2013, where they took part in mounted and dismounted infantry operations. The 2nd Battalion amalgamated with the 1st Battalion, forming just one regular battalion, an armoured infantry battalion under 1st Armoured Brigade in September 2014 as part of the Army 2020 plans. Mascot: the regiment's mascot is an Indian black buck antelope. It is a tradition inherited from the Royal Warwickshire Fusiliers. The current mascot's name is Bobby and he holds the rank of Lance Corporal. Bobby attends all major parades held by the regiment. Hackle: as a Fusilier regiment, the RRF wears a hackle, which in this case is the hackle of the Royal Northumberland Fusiliers, red over white. This distinction was originally a white plume which His Majesty's 5th Regiment of Foot had taken from the headdress of fallen French troops at St. Lucia in December 1778. The 5th Regiment of Foot became His Majesty's 5th Regiment of Foot with the county affiliations of 1782. In 1829, King George IV ordered the white plume to be worn by all infantry regiments, and in order not to take away from the 5th Regiment of Foot's distinction, their plume was differentiated by being made half red and half white, the red uppermost, instead of the plain white feather worn by the rest of the army per the 1829 order, as a peculiar mark of honour. Battle Honours: combined battle honours of the Royal Northumberland Fusiliers, the Royal Warwickshire Fusiliers, the Royal Fusiliers and the Lancashire Fusiliers, plus, Wadi al-Batin, Gulf 1991, al-Basra, Iraq 2003. Order of precedence. Lineage. Alliances: Canada, the Royal Canadian Regiment, Canada, the Lorne Scots, Canada, 31 Combat Engineer Regiment, Canada, the Royal Westminster Regiment, Canada, Les Fusiliers du Strait-Laurent, Australia, the Royal Victoria Regiment, New Zealand, the Hauraki Regiment, Royal Navy, HMS Northumberland. See also, media related to Royal Regiment of Fusiliers at Wikimedia Commons, the Royal Highland Fusiliers, the Royal Welsh Fusiliers, the King's Own Fusiliers. References. External links: 5th Foot Reenactment Group, Fusiliers Association.